How am I doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Looking from the going from the post game chat, PunX are looking to end this game really quickly because Soup has a date coming with my mom after this game, so he wants to end this really quickly. So they're lucky to play really aggressively.
Well, I
Soup
mean,
is gonna be busy after the game.
your mom should be on it. He was the MVP of the last game, you know? I'd just like to say for Twitch chat, our producer is busy freaking out in the background.
I don't want to be sued.
Anyway,
Okay.
thinking about the drafts more seriously now, we have Clock Ogre versus Dazzle Tusk as the support combos for these teams.
It's really, like both teams are really fast paced, but I mean Platoon had like a decent draft in game one, but the main thing is that they didn't. So their offlane then, like the main problem they have is that they didn't prioritize which lane to win and which lane just to give up on, because they should have just given up on bot, and the pause should just focus on winning mid, contesting runes, and then going top or something and contesting stacks. So if Platoon can just fix the mistake of which lane, because you can't win all three lanes. One lane's always going to be one. The one lane's going to be 50-50, and the other lane is just going to be lost, because you can't win all three lanes at the same time unless your draft is just ridiculous or your players are just really that high skill. So they just need to say, okay, we're going to lose this bot lane and just leave it. Even though the Ursa might be free farming, we have bigger issues in the Alchemist that's going to come, or bigger issues in that this Quap level 6 or something.
They need to actually have a plan to execute this game. They have banned out AA and Morphling, which are fairly good bans. Underlord, Axe, and Timber from PunX, so that's just removing some off-lane options, funneling them more into what PunX wants them to choose.
I mean, PunX wants to play very fast, and Underlord, Axe, Timbersaw, they just counter everything about that. Underlord just sits on the tower, like you might dive him for like a minute, he's not even there. Same thing goes for Timbersaw. Axe is just annoying to deal with, so I think they're just gonna.
If you want someone, Necrophos, that's probably a mid. If they're still looking for their offlaner and you want someone to like break an enemy team's momentum, Conquer, Tidehunter, very good options that are still on the board.
Of course. But Necrophos, I haven't seen Necrophos in my pops for ages because just no one plays him.
Ooh, Pugna versus Necrophos.
If that is the mid lane Necrophos, is not gonna have fun against Suhail's Pugna mid. Like the Ricky and Voicebear last game is gonna feels bad because he's gonna get double counted.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Sorry about that. I just slammed into my muffler. Yeah, Necrophos loses against Pugna mid. But Mars. So it looks like it is going to be a Necrophos mid. They're just going to send him to his doom, I guess. The nice thing about Necrophos is once he reaches level 6, if you can get someone low enough, you can just send them back to base for 30 seconds.
I think if he's playing against a good player, I think they'll realize. I think they keep. Okay, I haven't seen a meeple in forever, or in this tournament.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to think. No, I like the Meepo. I'm just trying to think of how Platoon could deal with it.
Oh.
That's why I went, no, because they don't have a draft that's good with dealing it for Meepo. And there's a couple of heroes that are still in the pool that are great for Meepo. So, like, for example, Magnus, Earthshaker. But if you pick those into this team that you have right now for Platoon, it kind of messes with everything.
For Platoon, the drop just looks like they're gonna look for a carry. But if you just, you're gonna go up against a Tusk, maybe a Dazzle, but maybe it's just a Tusk Lycan lane or something. It's gonna you're gonna need a really independent carry, like a Lifestealer that can actually survive the lane. So, but Lifesteal doesn't deal with Meeple or Pugna at all. So I'm kind of thinking maybe Platoon don't pick the carry as like an anti-mage or PA. Those typical. I think they need to pick like a OD or wait, not OD, like a Leshrac or something. Like I know the Pugna is a problem, but
Oh, there you go. Leshrac being denied by PunX.
hmm,
That's being
that's
painted into a corner.
that's so much magical damage. I don't know what Platoon picks. Let me actually see. What can they pick? They
Hear
cannot
me
go
out.
for mini hero.
Hear me out here, Lena.
5 seconds remaining.
Lina?
Lena is still in the pool.
Lina mid or Lina?
Yeah, Lena mid, and then you send Necrophos as the pos 1.
Why Lina? Just because.
Just because it's a lot of magic damage, and it's also good against Meepo, because to counter Meepo, you need one of two things. You either need insane area damage, or you need to be able to burst down one of them very quickly. So if you have a Lina who can manage to get off a Light Strike away, Dragon Slave, Laguna Blade, and then Necrophos just ults the Meepo, you remove him from the game.
Okay, is good, but I'm thinking because they could just play like a mid tide or something. Because mid tide is pretty good against Pugna. You can just purge off whatever. It's really good against Meepo. Like if you can get the early Crimson at like 16 minutes or 15, then the Meepo you kind of reduce a lot. But also you don't really need to play like a range int hero mid. You don't need to play a melee agi hero carry. So
Gyrocopter.
I kind of forgot Gyro was a hero. It is really good.
It is a really good pick, but
But I'm just like based on drafts, I like Platoon just because they have the team fighting, they have the sustain and everything, the budget. But then if you just look at like who they're playing up against, like are they gonna be able to properly execute the plan, or they're just gonna get completely snowballed? I'll probably have to go with Platoon because I just like the draft. It's way more simpler than the Pango, than the Ricky ES from the game. It's like you Mars ulti, you Gyro ulti, then you just ulti, then you just Necro ulti, then Meepo or Pugna. So it's a way easier plan to execute for Platoon. For PunX, it's more individual play. It's not like a clear. It's just push and snowball.
Yeah, the issue for PunX is they need to be really careful because the engage from Platoon is insane.
And they also need a kite ridiculously as well.
Yeah, they have a clock, they have an ogre, they have a Mars. Just those three roaming around as a kill squadron will just delete any hero that PunX has, except for Meepo if he's all together. And even then. We were just told last time.
If it does get to that point, Gyro can always get Rapier, right? Like it is good, but that's really late in the game. That's like 40, 50 minutes. I don't know if it all depends how the lanes go for PunX. If they're able to get the exact same lanes, like how if Gambino's able to get free fall, Soups hopefully doesn't DC and die mid, and then Ursa and then the safe lane just a win, then it's gonna be really hard for Platoon to stop such snowball. But they do have really good draft for that.
It looks like it's going to be a Mars mid. Is it?
No. Yeah. He has the bot though. Yeah, it looks like to be a Mars mid.
Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be an interesting game, whatever happens. Is there going to be any shenanigans around the bounty runes? No, either team went for different runes, so looks like it's just going to be a 2-for-2 trade.
I love this new way of playing Dota where if you pick a hero, you can just send them off into any lane and it doesn't get criticized. Like if you try to do like a Mars mid or Axe mid like 5-6 years ago, you're gonna get like flamed and laughed at and probably get reported. But nowadays it's totally normal to switch up. It's totally normal to send like a Ricky farming mid to go mid, and then you send like a Space Creator off lane. As long as the matchups and as long as you're able to hit the timing. So like this new version of Dota where you can pick almost any hero as long as it has a clear timing in mind and clear plan. Like I really like playing.
Yeah, it is a really great way to play Dota. I just thought of maybe what the strategy for Platoon is. They're going to drag the game out long enough for Gyro to get a Rapier, make Soup miss his date, and then he's going to play badly because he's angry. That's their plan.
Or Soup goes into anime mode and he doubles down on tryharding because he misses states. That
Maybe.
is always the problem. Like he might told there's like an 80% chance that he'll told, but there's also like a 20% chance that he might use that tolt to try even harder. So it's a bit risk.
Yeah, we'll see what they decide to do.
Bot lane, Meepo, Dazzle. It's Necrophos is. I haven't seen a hero much in meta because I haven't seen anyone play it, but just theory crafting on a Necro, it should do really well against the Dazzle and the Meepo.
Is there any
'Cause
lane we should particularly watch out for? Oh,
I
sorry,
think
hold
top
that for
lane.
top. Tag team going down on the gyro. It looks like he's safe under tower though.
I think
That
it has
is
to be
a
top
lot.
lane. Like as soon as Jace hits, like even level 3, they can kill so hard. There's Gyrocopter and Ogre, and the same goes for both. Like if the Gyro has like 1 level in rockets, in Homing Missile and level 2 in Rocket Barrage, they do a lot of damage on this partner. But then the Tusk can just always snowball save, so
Yeah. One of the things that helps with that is if you don't both get hit with Nether Blast.
that is true. That is a very good. That is very good advice. But it's all kind of dependent. This game is kind of all dependent on the mid. If Scissorhands are able to get the early Deso or the early Vlads into, or the early phase into Vlads, you can actually do really. Oh,
Oh, wow. That was very quick. I didn't even realize he was going down there.
I didn't realize that the Dazzle would die like that. Oh wow. But
Yeah.
basically, going back to this game's kind of all dependent for Platoon's draft to work to stall the game out. There's Mars. Oh, Soup needs to be careful. Scissorhand doesn't have mana. Oh.
Meanwhile, top, they're trying to go on the Pugna. It looks like he's going to be safe though. Oh no, don't get pushed into the tower like that. Oh. Aggression
Do they
coming
have a
out.
stall for the gyro? No.
No.
That's a problem. That's a real big problem because you're gonna get zoned out lane now.
Aggression coming out for bots as well. They're just keeping Nenny honest at the moment.
I mean, just. No.
No, not really.
I mean, just a massive
Oh,
difference from
Dazzle.
game 1 is Toxic Bunny. Like, he's playing
Ooh.
way more aggressive than bot lane.
Bot lane,
Limpy Monkey.
Dazzle's going down. One more auto attack. Oh no, you shouldn't have attacked there, Dazzle. He was free. And then he gave them vision. Oh no.
I mean, Platoon are up 2 kills. Well, basic up 1 kill, but the first blood basically counts as 2 kills. It gives so much golden XP, but they're actually playing super aggressively, which they did not do in game 1. So it's like, I'm glad they're not giving the PunX the too much respect, enough to just let them do whatever they want in lane. Like top lane, Toxic Bunny, like he's playing really aggressive. He's not going to go pull and just letting his gyro get zoned out. He's actually playing really aggressive in lane and just staying with him. Because he knows that if he leaves the lane, the gyro just dies with snowball, tag team, everything.
Yeah. That's the problem though when you're laning against a Clockwork. If he catches you alone like this, oh no. That's a great net. But that can go so wrong so
Oh,
easily.
top lane?
Meanwhile, top.
Opponents?
Ooh. Gyro goes down to a Nether Blast. Meanwhile, they're going to try and catch this Ogre, running him down with the Tusk. He should be fine though. Yeah, no. Cooldowns and mana were a problem.
What's happening mid lane? Shit. He's level 5. Scissorhands also level 5. I mean, this mid lane is probably the closest it's ever been.
Yeah. The problem is Leshrac can't really do much against the other mid laner. Like
No,
you
I
have
mean,
to you have to outplay the other mid laner to kill him, let me put it that way.
I mean, there's some things he can do, but like Leshrac likes to get on. He likes to stun you and then like get right on top of you with the Diabolic Edict, right? But then because you're playing Moss, you can just God rebuke him and spear him away from you. So
Yeah.
it's
Jace needs to be
goes
careful
against-
here. He's busy going for the neutral camp. He might have overstayed his welcome. Now he's just going to leave. Meanwhile, bot cogs into the poof.
Oh, that's a
bit of
lot of magic
problem.
damage. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a lot of magic.
The Necrophos was there with the pulse.
Insult needs to be careful. If he tries to go up here, he might just run into Nimbly Monkey. I think Insult's there. That's level 1
Oh,
poison.
but here comes Scissor Hands.
Oh no!
That's
Wait,
unfortunate.
that didn't hit? I thought that would hit.
I
But
also thought that would hit. But
A tithe to the impurities.
oh.
okay. Nibbly Monkey is going back. Scissor hands.
Slam him, Scissor Hands.
Dude, imagine he slammed him onto the cliff.
No, just
Come
oh
on.
my god.
By what right?
Finally.
Yikes. And now Soup is gonna push the mid tower. He even glyphed it as well. And Scissor Hand does not have enough mana to nuke the creep wave. Even when he
Meanwhile,
has
top Nether Blast kills Ogre. That was just comical watching that.
Scissor Hand, Jesus.
Yeah.
And now we might see another 7-minute tower taken.
No, the Diabolic Edict runs out. He won't have the creep wave to push again.
I mean, he could have saved the
unless no
catapult,
one-
but I guess he went for the rune. No, my catapult. GG.
Is no one gonna TP mid to save the tower? No? Okay, I guess they're just gonna let the tower go
I
down.
think they're just gonna let it go, you know, glyph it, IDC. Because the Mars did use his TP. Wait, when did he use his TP?
He TP'd back to mid. Meanwhile, problem with clock. You managed. Problem with clock is you managed to cogs in the Meepo, and then 5 of them just poof in on you and slaughter you.
Nah, Meepo doesn't care. It's like cogsing Ursa within range. Like he literally doesn't care. He wants you to be there. So because then you can't run away.
Yeah. You're not locked in here with me. Sorry, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. And yeah, that's the Necrophos just said.
Okay, so what I would like to see from Scissor Hand is that he rotates top for this.
Meanwhile,
like,
top.
dive.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, and there's the Cogs Arena of
Oh,
Blood. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Wait,
And
he didn't get pinned?
no, he didn't get pinned. It was just out of range.
There's no way. I,
Soup
it was
gets That's-
there might have been the puzzle because there was the cogs. There might have been the interaction where, because I know for 100%, like no matter where you spear inside the arena, it'll always hit. And unless you're at like the far edge of the arena, but he was in the middle and he speared.
Gambino, you've overstayed your welcome, Gambino.
Oh, the rocket's
Yeah,
coming.
done. Oh, and the spear pin, and he's just dead.
Oh, but yeah,
Push
it's much.
away from you. Okay, there you go.
But regarding that arena spear, I think Soup got speared and he would have gotten it, but I think the clockwork cogs pushed him as well. So I don't know what that interaction is.
Yeah, maybe the interactions cancelled each other. That could be it.
Yeah, it's like torrent. It's like someone getting torrented in arena, and then you spear, and then he gets flying movement speed, so he gets out of the arena, which is a bit of a yikes.
Yeah,
That's
one
okay,
thing I
the
wanted.
game-
One thing I wanted to talk about, sorry, that's like very, very obscure. Oh, he has a haste rune. Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh
okay.
no. Okay, there you go. Gets pulled into the snowball. Okay, is he gonna
Needs to be
die? No, he's
careful
out.
here.
Jace
Scissor
needs to
Hand
be
does have
careful now.
ulti.
Ouch. Okay. I was gonna say one thing I wanted to talk about was experience distribution, because it seems to be a lot better on Radiant side than it does on Dire's. Platoon always seems to like sort of strand one of their supports at a lower level than the other. I don't know if you noticed that.
Not just in game 1, but I think it's okay.
Oh, stun onto Ogre, and then the poofs. Nah, that's just an easy kill. Served up on a silver platter. They do have reinforcement rune?
Reinforcement rune?
Glyph.
That's a good rune.
Yeah. Alright.
Can you tell me what reinforcement rune does for me?
It reinforces things, obviously.
What? Does it reinforce me?
Depends where you put it on your body.
Okay. Next.
Oh, a solo kill by Gambino up here top. Yeah,
It's also
partner.
only level 4, so
Yeah,
really
Decrepify
can't
Nether
do that.
Blast, the combo.
Dire's top tower is
I
under
think
attack.
not anyone, especially the Smalls. Like the Smalls is gonna have a really tough time because he does really well against right-click heroes, especially against Troll. But against magic damage that goes straight through the bulwark, it's just painful, especially like against the Leshrac and the Pugna. So like no matter how tanky this Mars is, kind of gonna get melted unless he goes like Pipe Internal Shroud.
Yeah. Oh, they're collapsing in on the gyro here. Oh no, that is so much damage from the Leshrac and the stun. Oof. Are Dire gonna try and get something from this? Yes,
Also,
they're in the
they need to kind of retreat here. They're out position.
Oh no, that is so much damage on the Necro. Pugna does get stunned. Necro could be fear here. No. Oh, the Scythe.
Dude, the Shadow Grave? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's still a grave, yeah. No, he's fine. Meanwhile, Mars dies in the background, and that's a 3-0.
Oh, you must be careful of Rocket Flare. Oh no, it's on everyone in his chat. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, PunX are looking to end this real quick.
That's a 3-0, and Meepo wasn't even involved.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under
because they
attack.
want to end the game quick.
Yeah, it's all pushing heroes from Radiant. Look at that tower going down so quickly.
I was
Oh,
surprised
there-
they didn't play like a Lycan or something. Because Gambino does play a Lycan and they have played with that drop before. I was hoping to see a Lycan. I like a Beast Moss, but I think Lycan's more broken. A little wolf.
Yeah. Lycan is he just can delete towers.
Insult
Gambino
does have
needs to
level
be
6.
careful, yeah?
They're looking to go... Oh my god, that's like half his HP damage.
Yeah, it's an insane combo. A bit off topic, but I love Pugna's voice lines. Smoke coming in from Dire. They're going in on the Meepo.
Maybe needs to be careful. He doesn't really have any mana for Proof. He has Proof for now, but he just used it on the creep wave.
Oh, there's the third
Oh,
Meepo.
there's the other Meepo. Don't tell me he kills Insult. Oh my god.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But he's life
Arena
stealing
Blood-
really. Oh, okay.
And yeah.
Yeah,
Here comes
but
the rest of Radiant. They need to watch out here, Platoon. Because they've just used the Arena of Blood.
yeah, Arena Blood and then Necro is up in like
Oh
10
my
seconds.
lord, so much damage on the Gyrocopter. Decrepify Nether Blast.
Cool. that's Paul's one voice.
Yeah.
That's a bit of. That's never pretty seen.
Oh, Yule's into the stun. Perfectly set up, and
Strip kind of needs to be careful.
oh lord, that was a good play from Necro right there. Manages to scythe and kill Soup, and now they're going to turn it around on Radiant. This is going to be one of the slowest engagements you'll ever see in your life, but it is going to happen. Oh, Pugna takes down Ogre. They're chasing around this Dazzle. He does have Urn.
That was kind of vibing though, but the hot
Oh.
aura, maybe.
No,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
he's
No,
out.
don't tell me
And
nobody
they're just-
Monkey gets away.
They're just leaving this Pugna in the background to busy steal all the life in the
I mean,
world.
Gambino's kind of vibing, you know. Oh no, this is a
Oh my lord.
That's way too much.
Meepo gets the kill to Mars, and Dazzle is still
No, he's
alive.
still alive. Okay.
Wow. Okay, they're gonna get a kill on Gyro. Yule's stun. Nah, there's nothing he can do.
Yo, my gyro's kind of chilling though.
And then they nether blast the tower down.
Fallen.
Yeah, they're gonna go high ground with this. Name has like a 14-minute E-blade.
Oh my god. That's the.
Wait, are they? Oh no.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
Middle tower is under
Even if they don't go high ground, Pugna can just push for days with nether blast, so long as you don't engage on him.
Cool.
Bless you. I made sure not to speak so everyone could hear that.
Dire's
What?
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, this is a blessing that they hear me sneeze.
No, I said bless
they-
you because you sneezed. It's the polite thing to do.
Oh,
Bottom tower has fallen.
thanks.
So, oh, managing to get about half the health off of Clockwork and one ability. Good
Not
trade.
Nether Blast though, just the sun. I think I think Punk is just gonna look for Roshan next in like the next few minutes.
Yeah, he's definitely earning himself a bad reputation. Oh, ouch. There's the cook, and there's the nether wall. They
Scissorhands here?
shouldn't fight underneath it. Scissorhands is here. Okay. Alright, that's a good Arena of Blood and the Clockwork out. Here comes the combo. Oh,
Look at this
Lord, that's a
meeple.
chaotic fight. That's a
This
2-for-1
meatball's-
trade, and now they're just going to leave, I think, Dyer. They want to leave. Oh, they need to be careful here, Stoop. You are low. Oh!
The spear?
Jeez. Spear manages to get him low, and then he just dies. They're going to engage on the Mars. Necrophos is here, though. Okay. Mars is just going to salve while he's E-bladed. Good idea.
Kinda
Smoke.
chilling.
Oh, and
Nemi?
they managed to kill Meepo.
No.
But here comes Dazzle. Let's see what they can do. Come on, little support. Ah, no.
I mean, they just delayed the game by like maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and then they're just like constantly running at them. Well, I mean, it's exciting to cast, or for you, because I'm not doing any of the talking.
I mean, I kind of wish you'd do more. My voice is hurting. I'm not used to this. I'm usually the analyst.
Don't worry about this.
No, but seriously, it's a 13k net worth lead, but they still manages to take a fight with just that ridiculous combo that they have. Arena of Blood into Call Down, into Flak Cannon, with the Bloodlust from the Ogre. So much area damage. So quickly.
I mean, even if Platoon are like 20k net worth behind, just because of purely based on the draft, they still have like a good chance of turning around the fight if PunX like dive really hard.
yeah.
That's the speciality of the Gyro Mars combo. It's just that they're allowed to punish so hard with people grouped together.
Okay, so they know about the Roche, but can they do anything about it though?
It's a bit risky. Your Gyro's not really formed at all. He's kind of
Oh,
might die actually.
Yeah, he's going to die. There's the call down. They managed to keep the Dazzle in it. I don't know why you went on the Dazzle when the Pugna's right there, but I suppose they kill him with the scythe anyway.
I mean, 2 dead, they take Roshan, but at least they do something. At least
I
between just
I wouldn't, PunX, I wouldn't smoke and engage. You're 3 versus 4 at the moment. Even with the ages. Yeah, okay.
I think they're playing pretty cocky. I like it.
Thanks.
I like cocky plays. I like teams throwing.
You like teams throwing.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I like about Necrophos, by the way. Look at how long Pugna was just sent to the naughty corner for. He's still dead.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Naughty corner? Jesus.
Radiant structures.
Yeah,
I mean, what's the duration? It's like 30 seconds, right?
Dire's top
25.
is under attack.
25
25.
additional seconds.
Oh, I remember when Necrophos, when you get ult, you can't buy back. Holy crap, that was broken.
I remember when it was you couldn't buy. Yeah, I remember when it was you couldn't buy back and you got 40% added to your respawn timer.
Was it percentage?
It was percentage. That's why people were
Oh.
dead for like 140 seconds. They just had to sit there and watch the game for over 2 minutes.
Those were the good old days when I was a legend player.
Oh dear.
My Dota's lagging.
I don't know what Platoon can do about this push though, because it's so strong with the net. Oh, he has the engagement from the clock. He got used up. That was a good play. Okay. On the background, there goes the snowball. But unfortunately, like all of Radiant is stuck in the Arena of Blood. There's a long suck going on for the Pugna. He just got cogsed out of it. Here comes Meepo back from the dead, and he's angry. Going in for a couple of kills. Here comes the snowball.
It's kind of life stealing though.
Yeah. Necrophos does go down. There goes Ogre, and that's a free tower.
Is under attack.
No, I mean, for PunX, they can let Leshrac go first, just diabolic. They do like 600 them onto the tower, and then he dies, and then Meepo goes in, and then they switch out him with the Pug. There's like constant push, constant pressure.
Yeah, that was also a 0 for 3. The only thing they lost there was the Aegis, and you're fine with losing the Aegis if you get a tower out of it. Oh, here comes Mars. He engaged in. That's just so much magic damage, as you were saying. This shield does nothing for that. Gyro, you need to be leaving, mate. Yeah, no, he overstayed his welcome.
It's so hard for Jared because he doesn't have any farm.
It feels so bad watching a carry without farm trying to do stuff.
Dire's middle tower
It's so sad, but like he
Here
played
comes-
against being a really aggressive lane as well.
Here comes Necrophos. Oh, no, be careful. Oh, he gets killed by the rocket. Nice. Okay, Radiant's overstayed. They're welcome again. Oh, the whiff of the chain. Meepo gets sent back for 76 seconds. Here comes Pugna. No, he's just dead, I think. I'm sorry, mate.
And at least they got the meatball.
Yeah. The Meepo was told to sit out the next few minutes.
I don't know. It's. I mean, Platoon's not doing a good job. Just like purely basic, because if you just look at the scenario they're in, they don't have a lot of money on any of the heroes, but like their ulti still have a really good potential of just bursting the meeple. And then once you burst the meeple, the Leshrac and Pugna aren't really tanky. But it's just that they're so far behind, it gets really hard. Like if the network gap was closer, then the game would definitely be like
here
way
comes
closer
the
than this.
TPN. Oh, that's a great stun from the Leshrac. Oh my lord, 2 times multicast when you need it, but no, that's not enough. There's the stun, and yeah, Necrophos is gonna pay for his sins with his life. The rest of Dire is getting out there. Not as bad as it could have been, but not as good as you wanted. Jaro, you need to be careful, mate.
I think maybe PunX wants to wait for next Roshan, or they just want to go straight racks, not giving up.
Yeah,
Dire's middle barracks
they're going
is
straight
under
for
attack.
throne.
Dire's middle barracks.
Soup needs to get to the stage.
Yeah.
Dire's
I mean,
middle
the man's
barracks
busy.
is falling.
He is a land winner.
And that gets
My
you
game's
dates to
lagging.
South Africa. No, it doesn't. Alright, so as we said, it's just a really strong pushing team. So they're kind of just going to attack this tower and force Dire to do something about it.
I mean, can they really do anything about it?
Side note, Ignite does a ton of damage. Holy crap.
Yeah, when you get like 3-time multicalls of that, I think lasts for like 20 seconds or 25 seconds. It's painful for pulse 5.
Oh, here comes the Arena Blood. That's a great engagement. Unfortunately, Mars is going to pay for it. Let's see if they can turn this into anything. Oh, no. Here comes the net worth advantage. They managed to take out Meepo. Necrophos is still alive, but not for long. And Ogre's the last person alive, and he goes down. He has brought back. And
Dire's middle
is
tower
that the GG? Have they just...
Dire's bottom barracks.
I mean, I think it's your loss elimination match. I think you just gotta play it out.
Yeah. He's kind of
There's no
sitting
point
there without a
wanting to-
threat there. Even if Gyro and Clockwork are back, I don't know what they can do to
Dire's
stop this.
middle tower is under attack.
Nah, one last effort. Let's see how quick he can die.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Alright, they do have a
Dire's
fortification.
tower is under attack.
And they're posturing. Throne is now exposed.
Tower has fallen.
And the Diabolic Edict. Look at that Throne's HP. Holy crap. Yeah, there's not much they can do about this. Oh, here comes the hook shot. They've engaged. And the flank cannon, Arena of Blood in the background. Getting rid of both the Leshrac and the Pugna from the right side of the fight. And they managed to take down two... Oh, no, Leshrac is just running roughshod over this team now.
I mean, the first
back.
exposed the mega creeps. That's how it defended.
Yeah,
Put the creeps away. Oh, never mind.
And there's
It's
a rampage
It's
for
a-
Soup.
Okay.
And there's the GG.
Oh, there's a head. Okay.
Yeah. Well played. Well played to both teams. Definitely well played. looks like Radiant is going to go on to the next round. Unfortunately for Platoon, they've come this far, and all right.
Nah, I mean, great games, both game 1 and 2 there from Platoon. They had a really good going in game 1. We thought they had a lot of chance to take that, and then the start of this looked very promising for them as well, wasn't it, guys? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
talking to myself.
Yeah, this was actually a really well thought out draft from Platoon. It's just I think that the Radiant just got too big a lead on them, and it just snowballed from there.
Yeah, no, once that Meepo got a couple levels in and was able to start getting kills in the lane, whereas previously he was getting a bit controlled by the Clockwork and the Mars, then I think from there he was just able to farm up his E-Blade and went from there. Pretty easy.
Yeah, and it's just a rollover.
Mm.
Any final thoughts from you, Mars?
No.
No, nothing.
No.
Man, a few
I'm
words
excited.
as always.
I want to see. I want to sleep, and I want to see tomorrow's game, WRG versus Sin 5.
No, that's going to be a good
That's
game.
the game.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for.
Miles
So-
was here. It's like I was here to cast 2 games. The 2 games are over. I'm out of here. Bye.
No, but as Miles says, that's going to be a good game, which is kicking off tomorrow at 4 p.m. Of Sun 5 versus White Rabbit Gaming. So be sure to tune into that. And then thereafter, there's going to be a nice little match as well in the lower bracket of Ratal Le Bon going up against Murloc Stole My Bike. Still the best name of any team, I think. And yeah, it's going to be a cracker of that. The times will be 4 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. As well, so be sure to tune in then. As for PunX and Platoon, PunX, they make their way around to round 2 of the lower bracket, which their next match will be on Sunday. And then as the likes of Platoon, this is as far as they go. They take home a shared 7th, 8th place, and we'll see who joins them tomorrow. But GG's all around from all the teams. I think PunX really showing their prowess here, and as Mal said earlier, there's definitely a contender for the top spot. And you can't just look at just the 3 of XD, Y Rabbit, and Sun 5. PunX are definitely in there with contention. So and I mean 2 rampages today on likes of Soup and the nasty
I think it was the
Nemi.
Ursa. I think it was Nemi.
Nemi. So that is going to be it for today's matches, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed. We will see you again, like I said, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Be sure to follow on all of our social media that are just down below the stream. You can stay updated there. We post every time it goes live. Be sure to join our Discord so you can be a bit more interactive with everyone in the Keystroke community. And yeah, thanks for Mr. Sorry, what is it again?
Kitsune are better.
Kitsune
That's
better,
fine.
yeah. And Miles himself. I was just confused at the first there for casting these games. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.
Thanks. See you guys then.